Hello, board members. How we doing this fine Thursday afternoon? Well, I hope. As it is Thursday, tonight's main attraction is going to be Lufia 2. But until then, which will be starting about an hour and a half from now, until then, we will be playing some Dark Souls 2, our new in-between module. I don't know what else to call it. It's the in-between module. It's the thing we do in between other modules. The in-between module. But yeah. Hopefully everything sounds alright. Hopefully everything looks alright. We've got our, Ika, welcome! How goes it? Wait. What? Oh, okay, there we go. I was concerned that the chat wasn't showing up. Oh no! But no, we're good. But yeah. How goes it? Not too bad. We got rained out at work, so I came home early, and then I spent the afternoon basically, I just laid a mecha with a knife and underrail. Look. I mean, if you can find the right spot in the Gundam to stab it, aka the pilot's face, you're gonna defeat the Gundam. It's that easy, everybody. But yeah, I got rained out at work. Came home real early and spent basically the afternoon playing Warzone. And then I'm like, you know what? It's about 2 o'clock. I better go get some food. So we'll do the food lore here in a little bit. And then, yeah. Figured I should start some Dark Souls 2. Now, one thing I did do is I went back and I double-checked the lore on Moroskoth, the last of the Lumberjackians, and the Pulp Shaman. The mecha might have gotten softened up a bit by some bandits. Well, you know. Attacks of opportunity are important in combat. Striking when the iron is hot. Or when the mecha is very badly wounded. Look, no, if he's dead, no one's going to call you a cheater because he's dead. I'm not going to call you a cheater. He's not going to call you a cheater. He's dead. Whoop. Okay. But yeah, so you're Ika, you were off today, correct? So, forgot about the stupid servers. Stop it. But yeah, so you were off today. You have a good day off? Or did you go work today to make up for the Monday you took off? There's so many options. One of them is not Dark Souls 2 connecting to the servers because those don't exist anymore. Please stop it. I can't believe there's not a, like, start in offline mode permanently option. Nah, just relaxed. Fair. Cancel. Okay. I want to stay in offline mode. Well, let us continue. Oh, I didn't even realize this first one is still here. But that's fine. A little different there, eh? But yeah, I went back and double-checked the lore, and everything was correct. He had purple hair. He was kind of pale. He had a huge body and a small head. So I think we nailed it. The only thing we had to do was change the starting class. Because in the original, the starting class we had was Bandit. But in this one, the Bandit is actually closer to the Thief of the original. Meaning it was like an axe-wielding guy who's probably supposed to be using a dagger. And thus, yeah, it was a little weird. But stats-wise, the I think Knight we went with is actually closer to what we started with in Dark Souls 1. 0 deaths worldwide. Oh, because we're in offline mode, it's not counting the deaths. Dang, that had to be in the trillions by the time and like the servers went down. Look at this sad guy. Maybe he's a member of the Lumberjackians.
You have that distinct scent, the smell of irreversible fate. This is Majula. It is a kind of settlement, a place where life is almost normal. And in Dran Lake these days, there are very few places like that. I am Solden. And like you, I lost everything, and now I'm here. You probably heard that it was possible to break the curse here. Well, that's not true at all. There's nothing here for you, me, or anybody.
He's very sad.
Do you know much about souls?
I got a little bit of knowledge about souls.
Even I'm not certain, but I'm told that the soul is the essence of life itself. Anything living, sentient or no, supposedly has one. What we call the curse is traceable to the soul. Do you see what that means? To be alive, to walk this earth. That's the real curse, right there. We undead will never die. And that's quite a predicament, really. There are 4 beings in this land with giant souls. And wherever you go from here, you'll sooner or later come up against them. Each has a powerful soul and a terrible curse. If that frightens you, then you ought to just give up right now, like I have. Do you ever cry out for help?
I mean, not usually.
The journey of an undead is long and treacherous. You'll face invaders from other worlds at every turn. If you need help, why not proclaim faith in the
So
Blue Sentinels?
one thing that was a little different about this.
When you face danger, the Blue Sentinels will come to your aid. Protection is yours, if you wish. You need only accept their kind embrace.
No.
I see. Then you'll have to brave this treacherous journey on your own. If you ever require help, anytime. I will stay here and pray for your safety. Do you feel lonely here?
No, there's a lot of people around to feel
Suits
lonely.
me just fine, as I've nothing left anyway. It will grow on you, this place. Give it some time.
Ah, okay. Let's learn the gesture. Welcome.
Do you see the way beyond the bonfire? That will take you to the forest of the giants. There was once a great fort, but little of it remains. You may just find something there that will be of use on your journey. But don't venture too far inside, or you might not come back. Hade's Tower of Flame lies beyond the far gate. In the cathedral, the Apostles of Blue gather. But the road leading there is perilous. The gate is rigged with some contraption. But how it works, I just don't know.
If I remember right, that one is you literally just have to go get a special lever.
Have you seen that pit, that gaping hole in the earth? I don't know what it's like down below, but I wouldn't suggest trying to find out. Besides, you'll never make it down there, not without a ladder of some sort. The flame you see there is a bonfire. They exist all across the land, beacons to we undead. If you are tired, try resting beside the flame. The flame heals us.
I love he's not even beating around the bush. It's literally just, no, go sit there and it'll heal you. I don't get it. It just happens. Just accept it.
Long ago, a woman called a firekeeper watched over each bonfire. She kept the flame lit and guarded it from those who would extinguish it. I wonder where the firekeepers went.
So for that, there is some indication that all those older ladies in the that hut in the things betwixt are actually what's left of the firekeepers, and they've basically retired and don't want to do it anymore.
Did you notice any letters on the ground on the way here? These are messages that have jumped the fissures between worlds. In Lake, the flow of time is convoluted. Things shift and waver, twist and turn. Poignant wishes, dashed dreams, the messages convey our very inner thoughts. If your will to soldier on falters, try leaving a message. Somebody out there is sure to listen.
Why would me yelling into the ether make me feel better or help me in any way? Everyone's got to retire at some point? Yeah, you're not wrong, Ika. They got sick of just watching people throw themselves literally into the meat grinder that is the Dark Souls universe. And they're like, we're just gonna go live in a hut somewhere.
You may notice symbols that appear upon the ground. These are summon signatures. They call upon spirits from other worlds through the schisms in time. If you fear hollows, find summon signatures to call upon spirits there.
Okay, that's all multiplayer stuff that we were not going to be doing.
Beyond the bonfire.
Okay, we've gone through everything now.
You may just find some, but don't venture.
Okay.
Peace on your journey.
So down, I guess that what he's implying is he means that way, I think. So the problem with this kind of becomes where exactly you need to go. Like, so that over there is a shrine. That's the hard mode button. Yeah, that's right. There's a hard mode button. Basically, the way that this guy wanted me to join his covenant of the blue or whatever. Remember, right? That sign over there lets you join a different covenant that literally makes all the enemies harder. That's all it does. It literally just is a hard button. You just go turn that on and you're in a hard mode. There's a warn beyond recognition. What am I supposed to do with that? So we can go over there. You might be saying to yourself, but that just looks like a bunch of, like, old ruins in the ocean. Yeah, I think if I remember correctly, we actually go over there. A lot of the bigger things, like that castle, if I remember correctly, is the final area. I think this little walk bridge thing, I don't know if we actually go to that or not. I'm trying to think. I think we go over there too, where that kind of maybe the top of a torso looking statue is. I'm actually surprised at how good this looks. I still feel like I don't remember it being this nice looking before. Hello? There we go.
Are you the next monarch? Or merely a pawn of fate?
Yes?
Bearer of the curse. I will remain by your side till this frail hope shatters. Take this with you. May it ease your journey.
Oh, this is how we get our Estus flask.
Go on and see the king. He who made Lake what it once was. He who peered at the essence of the soul. King Vendrick.
You may level up by the power of the Emerald Herald. That's her.
Bearer of the curse, seek misery. For misery will lead you to greater, stronger souls. You will never meet the king with a soul so frail and pallid.
I believe what she said was, get good. That's what I heard
Seek
anyway.
those whose names are unutterable, the four endowed with immense souls. Their souls will serve as beacons. Once you have found them, return here to me, so that hope will not fade away. Bearer of the curse, seek souls, larger, more powerful souls.
I don't like her
Seek the king. That is the
attitude.
only way. Lest this land swallow you whole,
Hold on.
as it has so many.
Someone needs to see me. Hold on a second. All right. Had to sign for a thing. Okay. Done and done. Oh, good. We got through the rest of the thing. There's so much. They just front load so much of this.
Past the forest is the king's castle,
Ah, okay. Yes.
where a man peered straight into the essence of the soul. But whatever came of it, those who come to Dranglake seeking salvation soon lose hope and turn hollow. It happens to them all, sooner or later. That blue knight at the base of the tower, his spirit is already broken. Although he does offer sound advice. Perhaps he is a foreshadowing of your own future. That tiny thing inside the ruins. An ancient being that will mock your very existence.
Mm-hmm.
She imparts sound wisdom. Provided you find her on a good day.
Okay.
The sign you bear will drain your very souls. And without souls, you will turn hollow. Stay strong. Do not lose hope. Even when you have precious little time. For when the undead dies, it is never truly dead, but only one step closer to hollowing. Not all undead are hollows, but all hollows were once undead.
Okay. I like
If
the
you
little
find an Estus shard,
logic
bring it
puzzle.
to me, so that I may ease your burden. Over the hill and past the
Okay,
ford,
we're back.
but what
Okay, cool. So yeah, this is where we level up and where we and upgrade our Estus flasks. Obviously, I don't have any of those, but yeah, apparently the logic behind you having to come and talk to this woman is they didn't want to make it mandatory that you sat at the bonfires. So that you could do a bonfire run, basically. Oh, we get to travel by default? Oh, I thought we had to unlock teleporting, but it's just unlocked. So we can attune spells, no spells. We can burn human effigies. Use this item reverse hollowing. It also weakens the links to other worlds, preventing invasions and most cooperation. Peer closely at an effigy and one begins to perceive a human form, but whose form it takes depends on the person looking. And then the item box for just storing the random little bits and things and bobs and such. Oh, we have a second. Oh, that's just our original armor. Okay, interesting. Yes. Imported manchettes. Ika, as a fashion trendsetter, would you wear manchettes? Can we bring manchettes back? What is this? Enemies react to invaders from other worlds. Oh, that's all that does? A lump of something attainable from a giant tree makes enemies react to invaders. When the giants fell, they grew great trees. Death is not the end, for anything that has ever once lived remains part of a great cycle of regeneration. But what of those outside of the circle? What I mean is that it's the wrist covering. It's these. Traveler's manchettes. Won't provide much in the way of protection. The cursed souls who wander the lands have a strange way of ending up here, as if drawn from afar by some force. So they're just like a wrist covering. I mean, technically... Wait a second. Wait a second. I actually wear manchettes. But now that I think about it, I wear short sleeve short sleeve shirts to work, but to cover my arms so I don't get sunburnt, I wear a detached sleeve thing that I pull up my arm that hooks around my thumb. I don't have one here at the office, of course, but that I pull up and it goes all the way up my arm underneath the sleeve on my arm so that I have detached sleeves so it gets better wind flow and it's not so warm. I wear manchettes like 5 days a week. At least in the summer. In the winter, I just go full, long sleeve. But so yeah, I actually wear manchettes. Weird. What do the plants do? Slightly restore spell uses. Oh, okay, wait. So this is the one that has... Yeah, I actually wear manchettes. Now that I think about that, I actually wear manchettes. Locked. So before we can start upgrading our equipment, we have to go get this guy's key back. So basically what this is sort of a little town of refugees from like the collapse of this weird magical like continent. I'm trying to remember where you're supposed to go first. All right, you know what? Let's do it the way I did it. Way back when I played through this the first time. I want to take you to the place, I think it's this way, where I learned how dodging works in these. Chiang Marai, welcome. Good morning to you too. How you doing, friend? Crabtion does not move. What is it? It's Friday morning for you? Or isn't it kind of early for you? Are you all right? You not sleeping okay? Do you need a warm glass of milk and a snack? Maybe try some rain sound effects? Okay, so now I'm trying to remember. Okay, maybe this isn't it. I don't remember now. Man, I stuffed myself last night, got heartburn. Oh, no. What, was it worth it, though? What did you eat? Oh, wait, here we go. I think the only problem with this is it's only open for a little while, and then it goes back down. I don't remember if there's another lever on this side. Beef Vindaloo. Beef Vindaloo. Oh, okay. I've heard of this. I'm not super familiar with it myself, but I have heard of it. So it was worth it then? That sounds pretty fancy. Soul of a lost undead and a broken thief sword. Oh yeah, I wanted to check something else. Okay, we're at 40%. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think we're fast rolling as fast as we can. Unless it's like under... Okay, no. Falconers. I don't know about Falconer armor, but... Okay, yeah, it looks like we're already fast rolling, so... Yep. Passed my exam yesterday. Oh, fantastic. Congratulations. So how early are you going to be able to start working then? Okay, where are I? Okay, this is it. Hyde's Tower of Flame. So, remember how I said you could see this from over there? Well, it was really far away and not anywhere near close to the coast. But here we are, just down a spiral staircase, coming out to this area. It's very strange. Deployment date 3rd of August. Nice. What's that, like what? It's what? Wednesday? Wednesday of this coming week? That's pretty sweet. Well, who's this sad fellow? Oh, I can't talk to him. Is he dead? He might be dead. He's got 2 arrows. I'm sorry, 3 arrows in his helmet. 2 of them through his eye slit. 1 not. And they're all look like they're going right into his face. So he's moving, but he might not actually be alive. Going to Iron Bridge. Is that a place or a thing? All right, everybody. So this place is kind of important. Because... Why can't I unlock... Oh, there we go. This is literally like the first... It's a place? Oh, okay. This is literally the first place I ever came... Well, that worked out. This is the first place I ever came in one of the Dark Soul modules. And this is where I literally practiced and found out that you can dodge roll through things. Yeah. That was an interesting thing to learn. Okay. 149 kilometers from Port Headland. Port Headland? Okay. Give me some geography lessons now. Dang. But, well, that's cool. I'm happy you were able to find a new job so quick and you were able to pass the exam so easily. Ow. Ow, again. I don't care for that. I really don't. Excuse me, what? Ow. Stop it. Oh, I didn't equip... It's fine. We'll just get a little healing over time. Shall we? Okay, dead. Was an 64 questions, closed book test. Wow, yeah, that's a pretty good test. Old Knight Gauntlets. Well, yeah, it sounds like you got about, what, about 4 or 5 days there to just kick back, relax. Had 24 hours to study. Yeah, I remember you saying that the next test date was coming up pretty quick. Where is... Oh, it's right here. I'm a fool. Take this also. But yeah, I remember you saying that the next test date was coming up quick and you didn't have much time to study. So congratulations. That doesn't sound easy. Hello, big guy. Okay. Now you have to understand, this looks easy. And it kind of is. But at the time, I was terrified and I had no idea what I needed to be doing. This was very difficult back then. Now is not such a big deal. But back then, oh my god. It was so hard. Okay, I was like, isn't there a path to this? It's literally like the first bonfire. But yeah, one of the interesting things, you remember he mentioned that pit in the middle of town that you can't get into without a ladder? There's a whole quest, a whole thing you have to go through just to get a single, find a guy, bring him back to town who can build ladders. It feels kind of silly. At the time it felt silly and it still feels silly today. This is my second high-risk license. So, like, if you do lose this job, you could just start demanding, like, what, like $40 an hour wherever you show up? Thanks to all of your, like, specialty training and stuff, right? At this point. Now, if I remember right, there was a gimmick to this. I just don't remember what the gimmick is. Ah, okay, you have to defeat him, and then these other guys wake up. Ow. Ow. Oh, he hit me through it. Achievement unlocked. This is Dark Souls. So I finally died. Yeah, I don't care for this sword. It's fine. It's just, I would like something a little beefier, please. I'm looking forward to being able to buy a, you know, the Moroskoth classic giant axe or club. Ow, really? You? Thank you. A pale stone. I don't know what that does. What is a pale stone? Apparently it's not going to tell me. Why would you not tell me what a pale stone is? Is it like a pale horse? Do I ride upon it? Removes additional powers from equipment. What? An altered state of Titanite. Use on a weapon or shield to undo all imbued powers. This does not revert reinforcement, but undoes imbued powers such as magic, fire, poison, etc. Oh. So we could pull an elemental status off of a weapon. How odd. Oh, but Changmarai, what's your first dangerous license? You said it was some kind of loader equipment, right? Like large size loader equipment. What was my other weapon? Oh. Oh, these are all increasingly worse. I need a good weapon. Yeah, if I remember right, these guys become hostile later. Forklift was my first one. Okay, yeah, I thought I remember you saying it was some kind of industrial strength lift, but I couldn't remember. No, don't worry about him. He's not a threat until later when I do something else. I don't even remember what that thing is, but... But yeah, I think my first time playing this, I just basically ran around in this area, like, leveling over and over again as best I could until I could figure out that I could dodge through attacks and realize that's what I needed to be doing, basically. No, why didn't I roll? Nope, that was bad timing. Wow. Dang, even the Estus is slow. Disagree with that crazy backswing? Oh. Oh my god, one Estus is not enough, Estus. Gotta be careful here. Okay, there we go. Did that guy just give up? He just gave up and went back to his post. What is this? What are you doing? We were in the middle of pitched combat and you just ran off to go, what, stand back in place? Ow, no, stop that. Stop that. Stop with the crazy backswings. That's not how anything works. Definitely need some more Estus shards. Okay. Oh yeah, look, there's a boss fight over there. That's one motif that they did keep. Oh look, and a dragon. Oh, yeah, look, this guy got up and is coming to fight me now. I don't know why he wants to fight me suddenly, but so be it. Probably gonna die here, but that's okay. Oh, he does not take any kind of stagger from this sword. All right. Yeah, so basically what they did with this is they went more in tradition, more in the way that the tradition of the original Demon Souls, where basically you have the 4 branching paths, and each one leads to a different area, and then you have the 5th one, I think, is that pit in the middle, and then eventually, once you've acquired enough stuff, you actually unlock the path to the castle, which is currently blocked by a really a tipped over tree, if I remember correctly. There's a tipped over tree in the middle of a path, and you can't jump over it, so you have to go around through some insane path through the woods. Dang. Oh my god, what? Excuse me, where did that magical 180 come from? Dang, it's interesting how much, like, slower I am compared to Dark Souls and Elden Ring. I don't remember that being the case, but see how much, I don't know, worse the tracking is? Oh, wait, Chang Mirai, you gotta tell us what you're doing for breakfast before I forget again. I'm gonna need to drop out for a bit. I need to use my phone's camera to solve a puzzle in Underrail. Okay. No problem, Ika. Have fun. Have fun storming the castle. Okay. Cracked blue eye ore. I don't need these multiplayer items. I just need to kind of get my souls back, and then... Oh, you're a biggie. You're a big tough one, huh? Oh, okay, so there's not even like a charged version. It's just heavy or light. Whoop. Hi. I disagree. Whoa. Okay. I mean, having them in sync's actually not a bad idea. What hit me? They're in sync. They shouldn't be able to hit me. There we go. That takes care of one. Well, I'm a little annoyed that the starting item I chose is actually the one that's apparently used for PvP stuff. My brain. I would have much preferred to not have taken the one for PvP. I thought I remembered the giant another pale stone. Interesting. But yeah, I thought I remember the giant steeds being used for the longest time. I was convinced that there was a secret here because there was like 4 different like messages on the ground. It's like secret door, secret door. I tried so many different things before I realized that those were like a joke. Well, not a joke, but just, you know, not for real. Okay, let's go try to level up or something. I also need to figure out how to get my weapon fixed. Yeah, they decided to keep weapon durability of all things in this. Something they kept around. Why? I don't know. They kept it for Dark Souls 3 also, but in Dark Souls 3, basically anytime you go back to the bonfire, it just gets repaired. Or I believe in this and in the first one, of course, you actually had to go pay to have them repaired. Let's just travel. Oh, okay, so they kind of expected you to go here first, it looks like. Unless that gets moved down as you go. Ring of Blades is modeled after the... Hello, Emerald Lady. How are you? Why bother to stand up?
Seek souls. Large
Yeah,
seek
that's what I'm
the
doing.
king, lest this land swallow you whole, as it has so many others.
Okay. Thank you. Oh, we actually do a full little, oh my god, I didn't realize we had that many levels. What? Oh, so this increases poise. Oh, our vitality is what controls, our equipment load. Oh, interesting. So vitality is just... determines your maximum... Oh, okay. So vitality is just equipment load. Whereas vigor is our hit points. Interesting. Spellcasting speed. So vitality is its... So equip load is literally its own stat. That's actually really good to know. Raises various attributes, ensure one's survival. Boost agility and various resistances. I'm curious what it means by... Oh, yeah, it does. Agility. Boost ease of evasion and other actions. Huh, I wonder if that actually means you could dodge faster with it? I don't remember that. Faith. Miracles boost lightning defense and proficiencies in miracles. Fire defense, lightning defense, apparently eventually dark defense and bleed resistance. And it... Wait, what is... Are these just bonus? Attack bonus, yeah, okay. Bleed bonus. I didn't realize... Huh, I didn't realize there was bleeding in this. Maybe that's something they added after the fact. I mean, health is always good. How many levels do we get here? We get 6 levels. I mean, we can probably do 3 and 3. Yeah, let's do 3 and 3. That seems fine. Wait. No, I did that wrong. There we go. Math. About to level up this character? Yes. Wow. So those guys are all worth... What, like a level right now? Okay, so maybe... Oh, okay, look, and my weapon repaired. So all you have to do is literally sit at the bonfire like they did with Dark Souls 3. Okay, cool. I swear these are changes that they made after the fact to make this easier. Because the way they were set up before really didn't make any amount of sense. Oh, okay, I think I got it for the left stick. Okay, so... Then the other directions we can go. Okay, this is where we came out. Now, if I remember correctly... There was something weird about this. I think this is the one I didn't find till really late, when I had no idea where else I needed to go. Oh, wait. I think... I'm trying to remember now. Oh, okay. I think this is...
Have you business with me? The way yonder's all blocked up, you see, by this god-awful statue. Heavens above. Who thought it a good idea to pit it there? Oof, I'm in quite the pickle now. See that statue? Gives me the willies. You stare at it for long enough.
There's a reason for that.
It starts to look alive. Ah, it just doesn't seem quite right. There are no craftsmen round these parts. Hey, person.
I 100% do.
Turned to stone, do you? See that statue?
Okay, like we're... Yeah, okay. So that guy is also, I believe, wielding Life Gem and a Homeward Bone. Nice. But I believe this guy is also wielding the Dark Moon Blade, which is FromSoft's signature weapon that's hidden in all of their stuff. But yeah, so what we've got is this statue of a woman. Blocks your way. Now, if I remember right, there's two ways to handle this. I think I can break the statue if I hit it with an attack, or I can get an item to turn her back to people. These are gross zombos who are dead now. Well, one is dead now. Ah, okay. I think I vaguely remember this. Oh, yeah. Some of the breakable doors and stuff. Oh, hi. Hi there. Hi. Ow. How you doing? Is there no backstabbing? Well, you tried to poison me. A little jerk. Ah, another Lloyd's talisman. Another thing I didn't need. All right. What? 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 Something else? Oh. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them. I did not realize this. Can I leave them out here to attack this guy? Or is he just invincible? Oh no, he can 100% be hit. Ow. And he doesn't care, apparently. He's not going to try to defend himself. Oh, sorry. Oh, excuse me? Excuse you. Okay, please be dead. Thank you. Okay, you be dead also.
See that statue?
Oh, okay.
Hey,
Okay, so all I did was blow myself up, and that really riled up the locals, so... I missed somehow? Okay, well, I feel silly. What a juke! I would have not guessed the juke. I was not expecting the juke there. But I guess that's a good juke, is when you shouldn't expect the juke. Okay. All right, so we can't go that way until I get an item. And we'll know the item when we get it. It literally says something to the effect of cures this statue effect of being turned into a statue or something. Man, I really want to get some more Estus pieces. Dang. Dang. Absolute dangification. Dang. Oh, I hit the... What? What is happening? What? Oh, that was weird. Apparently the lights went out for a second. I don't know what just happened there. Okay. So there was that one. There's this one down here. I'm trying to remember. That one. That one. I know there's a bunch of stuff going on inside of this house. Oh, there's an Estus flash shard. Perfect. Because back here are these little boars. And these little guys are actually super deadly. They hit really hard, and every time they hit you, they knock you down. So you can be, like, chain stunned by them. Yeah. this is locked. And it's a metal door, so you can't break it down. And then this. So, if I remember correctly, there is a way to do that without the ladder. But I don't remember how that works out. You have to have a certain, there's the right combination of things to get that to work without the ladder.
Seek soul, seek
I know that. Just, why would you? Please level up my Estus. And then, where am I at actually now? I'm at 1200. Wow, you guys are little jerks, huh? Look at that. These weird little pig things just came over here to give me the business. Cannot use bonfire because of these stupid little pigs? Are you kidding? Okay, now if I remember right, there is... I'm trying to remember all the weird nonsense of this area. There's one more really important thing I think we needed to get. Like, you have to like fall down on it from above, and that is there is a what do you call it? I want to call it a spyglass, but that's not the right term. Binoculars. There's a set of binoculars around here, I think, if I remember right, you can get. Oh, there it is. There it is. I think if I remember right, that's it. And basically, they're the only way to kind of aim in first person. You have to lock on like you did in Dark Souls. But with those, you can kind of vaguely... Oh, come on. That should have worked. That's so close. Oh, no, no. Oh, so I don't know if you've noticed that, but there is in fact a momentum in this. When I turn around, I actually have to turn around. There's actual movement for that, which is something different than Dark Souls. Dark Souls had, I think, instantaneous directional stuff. Okay, there we go. In the same way that, like, I think Bloodborne also had instant... Yeah, there's the binoculars. Had instant, turns and stuff. Ooh, a Morning Star and a Cleric Sacred Chime. Oh, that's a reference... see, that's a reference, I think, to Dark Souls. In the first area you're in, at that initial bonfire, you can actually wander around and find a mace and, like, a Cleric something. I don't even remember what it is now. Oh yeah, so it's a chime for using magic, right? To use miracles, equip a sacred chime and attune a miracle at a bonfire. The strength of most miracles is affected by the caster's faith. Morningstar. Club fitted with a spiked head. The spikes on this blunt weapon cause bleeding, normally wielded by clerics, but clearly intended to draw blood. It does less damage, but it actually causes... oh, it's way over there. Let's see, what is this? Poise damage. Strength of impact disrupting opponent's poise. Oh. Counter strength. Level of counter damage inflicted on attacking enemy. I don't know what that means. The strength of the bleed effect is 80. So it does less damage, but we get bleed and more poise and more return damage. Whatever that means. So let's take that instead. I don't have the what? I don't have what? Oh, I have to have 15 strength to use it one-handed. And I'm currently at 14 strength. Okay, but if we two-hand it, we'll be okay. They give that little bonus for the two-handing. Okay. So yeah, we have to two-hand it, but that's okay for the time being. So yeah, so we've got we've got the big iron golems. We've got the statue blocking the way. We have the death pit thing we can't get into right now. So let's go try the only other direction we can kind of go right now. Now, I think okay. Now, if I remember right, rusted coin. There was a special thing in this about what do you call it? About treasure chests, and there are a few treasure chests, if I remember correctly, in this. You can actually break by hitting them with a weapon, and if you break them, whatever object's inside of them also breaks. I don't remember which treasure chest it is, but there are a few like that. I always find it interesting. Ah, that's why. Okay. So this is the one that has the closing door. I've never understood what the point of this was. The closing door thing. Okay, wait. So that's like that. So what happens if I... Oh yeah, there's no charging R2s. It's just you do the R2 or you don't. Oh, we can actually parry like this. Interesting. Very reminiscent of what is it? The dragon area. Oh, there's a treasure chest. What is it called? Like Drake Village or Drake Valley or whatever. Very similar to the Drake Valley area. I think this is an ambush. I think. Ah, yeah, see right there. You saw the treasure chest like vibrate when I hit it? That is because if you break it, the thing inside also can be destroyed. If I remember correctly. I think I have to drop down to get that. Which is fine. We don't have even a level yet. Yeah, I'm just actually surprised on how good this looks. I don't remember it having quite this good of visual stuff. So a lost undead and a homeward bone. Those will probably become more useful later on, but right now it's not that valuable. Ah, okay. We're in this area. Interesting. Forest of Fallen Giants, yeah. So this is the first one mentioned by the Sad Knight guy. And that's a K Knight and not an N Knight. Ooh, this has got a weird attack pattern to it. I'm gonna attempt to not upset this thing. Those giant hippos are rough. I don't know. Okay, it doesn't look like there's custom like run. Oh, there is. Okay, interesting. There is actually a custom run attack for at least this weapon. I don't know about the rest, but at least for this one. Ugh. This chair. Okay. Man, I remember how hard this was my first time through here. You're just outnumbered and stuck on ledges apparently, and it sucks. It's interesting that they got the conquistador hats. Wow. Really? Oh, you didn't die. Oh, I almost lost that. Also, I think another thing I'm noticing is the diminishing health bar. If I remember right, every time you die, until you use a human effigy, your health slowly goes down to half, which is also a holdover thing from Dark Souls and Demon Souls that they eventually got rid of for Dark Souls 3. Oh, good. The sprinting up ladders is intense. But yeah, if I remember right, this is the path you're meant to take. Oh, I don't want a throwing knife. I want an axe. Oh, where did you come from? Kind of disagree, but all right. Give me your axe. Yeah, if I remember right, this is kind of meant to be the first area you go to. But in the same way that Dark Souls 1 has areas you can go without meaning to be, without it being a good idea. This one is the same thing. That's why I ended up spending so much time on, oh, someone's throwing firebombs at us. I ended up spending so much time in that Iron Golem area, not understanding that, like, man, this is really tough. Not understanding there was, like, a whole other direction to go for a while. Oh, broken straight sword. Almost useless. Oh. Wow, that did not do much. Oh, hi. That did not do much more damage than a normal attack. Weird. Maybe more of effect. Well, I mean, I guess it does more damage. Maybe it has more poise damage than its bigger thing. I don't know. Another broken straight sword, huh? Oh, okay. Look, we got a knight guy who has a weird motif of like a skeleton body. Also, look at this. Most of these bodies don't seem to be disappearing. Alright. That takes care of that. I think, if I remember correctly, this is a boss fight, but it's like a pretty mild boss. Nope. Okay, cool. I just remember, like... Hi. How hard all of this was my first time. Like, understanding what is going on and stuff. Oh, axe? Nope, life gen. Yeah, the life gems are also sort of a reference to something from Demon Souls. In Demon Souls, you don't have an Estus flask. Instead, you use... Ow. Huh. Instead, you use healing grasses, which is interesting. Oh, what? How? Okay. Disagree. Oh, well, we did kill him in 2 hits. That's actually really good to know. Those guys are meant to be pretty tough. They're kind of meant to be a step up from the base enemies. Oh my god, I remember so much. All of this is hitting me so hard. This guy is a trap. I think there's a trap aspect. Oh, I think it's this guy is a trap. I thought I remember him throwing something down here, but... Oh my god, I'm almost dead already. The thing that sucks is I know that's a ways before we get to the next bonfire. So if I want to go to the next bonfire, I guess I could let him kill me. Yeah, so we got that one guy up there, and I think, remember, there's a couple more that stand up when you get up there. Oh. Oh, wait. Isn't there... I feel like I remember there being a bonfire around here? In that river area. Hold on. Don't try this at home. It's really bad for you. Actively very bad for you. Basically, if there's anything wrong with the ladder you're sliding down in that way, you're going to slice it into your hand. And it's going to be really bad for you. Aha. That's what we needed right there. Now, I don't remember... Hold on, let me check something. Okay, I don't see a carry weight, so we can carry everything forever. We will be eventually at some point getting to a merchant. Just not yet. Oh, and see, that was part of the other thing. One thing I think I remember people actually being upset about is you can't level up at the bonfires. Oh my god, I think I hit him with a... I think I hit him with a... technically a plunging attack there. But yeah, you can't level up at bonfires. You have to go talk to the lady. So if I want to level up, I have to teleport back to town. There's no doing it at the what? Excuse you? Excuse you? That was dumb, but alright. May we continue, please? Thank you. Okay, can I get around the corner? Thank you. Soul of a Nameless Soldier. I'll have to make sure to look at the lore on a lot of these. Unfortunately, there's no way to sneak. You can just sort of... Oh, we can actually... Oh, my God. Wow, I did not think this would have enough to stun him on a base like that. Wow, jumping is definitely terrible. Oh, a short sword. Okay, cool. Free short sword, everybody. Who needs it? Everybody needs a free short sword. What are you going to do without yours? Hmm? He didn't die. He's not dead. He's too tough. Guy doesn't even have a weapon. He's just trying to punch me. Oh, apparently that guy gave up. Good for us. Good for us, good for him, good all around, I'd say. I'd really like one of your axes. Is that a weapon I can have? Just one of your axes, please. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, hello. Where? Oh, hello also. Ow. A little spaz out with the dagger. That's fine. Probably okay, right? But you can see I'm just going through the base starting area. And look at how much XP I'm already getting. Leveling up is definitely a part of this. Wait, what? Why did it second attack? Like, I'm sure there's someone who's tried to do a no level up run of this. Which, hey, good for them, I guess, but it's not what we're here about right now. Oh, there's the ambush. Okay. There's another part of that ambush. He's continuing to ambush in my direction. Oh, what? Did he just clip my foot through the tree? Oh, but we got the drop attack on him. Okay. Ooh, we got a shield we're not going to use. So, but you see how in real life this would... What? What? That guy can see and attack me, apparently. Well, good for him. So yeah, see how that rubble over there blocks that path, even though in real life it would be super easy, barely an inconvenience to climb up on top of it? Yeah, that's because that's the way that they did their, like, path blocking. Ow. That's a messed up move you got there. Now you're dead. A witching urn. I don't know what a witching urn is. I'm trying to remember. There was something that weird that happened to me when I came in here the first time. Oh, I think it was I attacked her. I snuck up behind her and attacked her, and then she started fighting me. And then I ended up having, she became hostile forever, and I ended up having to kill her, and then I finally got the stuff from her. But yeah, so we've got another like 2 levels just from running around fighting. Oh, light torch. Not creepy at all, everybody. Not at all looking like a Baba Yaga, even a little bit with her her house-shaped backpack.
My name is
Melatina. Melantia.
Oh, we get as strangers these days. Everybody's gone and run off. Dranglake's been up hard around since the war fought long, long ago. And the giants crossed the sea.
There's some for my head. One thing I'm excited about for this is my head canon of how Dark Souls and Demon Souls work, and it's interesting that all this talk about giants and stuff and how they look in this compared to the other modules.
Seemed like the battles would never end. Poor folk like myself have nary a place to sleep. That's why I keep all my things right with me. You may travel light, but methinks you bear a burden of your own. They say these trees grew from the remains of the giants. From each carcass sprouting new life growing into what you see now. But you know what they also say? Don't believe what an old man says.
Yeah, don't believe what a crazy old lady tells you.
It's high time that I pick up a move. I've a bargain for you. Next time we meet my lover. It's high time.
Okay, so after this, I think she goes back to town. The mystical axe? Or just a club? No. A primitive weapon, to be certain, but quite powerful, so much so that it can break the guard of a shield. More of a tool than a weapon. In short range necessitates close range. Wait. Its short range necessitates close range, and therefore perilous combat. Does a respectable amount of damage, however, considering it's relatively lightweight. So it does good damage for a lightweight weapon. Okay, well, that makes sense. And then this was my first interaction with Estus. I don't think before this I'd even heard of this before. Weapon used to strike with one's fist. The thick leather covering bears iron studs and protects the hands while augmenting their striking power. Attacks with the fist are solely dependent on one's strength. With this weapon, any encounter becomes a brawl. So it says solely dependent on one's strength, but if you look down in the left-hand corner, it actually goes off of dex also. So that's just a lie. It is tempting though. Oh, and then we have the traveling merchant stuff from the starting class. And then we have a bunch of other things. Oh, what's this? Oh, there's the blacksmith's key. I don't even remember. I thought I remember we had to go find that. I didn't think we could buy it. Inflict more damage, receive less. A tiny bug that produces light. Bright bugs are said to comfort the dead and are found in the marshlands leading to the undead crypt. By ingesting a bright bug just before death, the moment at which they glow most brightly, one attains great power for a short time. Often utilized as a last resort for adventurers who have lost their way, has no effect in other worlds or for phantoms. Inflict more damage, receive less. Oh, that could be useful during a boss fight, I guess. Now these Pharaoh's Lockstones are another interesting thing. Throughout the whole, the whole world of this module specifically, you'll find these little square square holes in the walls in random places. And one of those things, how do I explain it? Some of them are pointless. They don't do anything. Other ones will open secret doors or treasure chests or side paths or whatever. But in order to do them, you have to have one of these lock stones. They act as the key for these. There are more, I guess, openings than there are keys. So it's probably one of those things I will need to look up to make sure I'm not just throwing these away at some point. Oh, here's the thing. Restores living things from petrification. A fragment tree branch with a faint, sweet smell. Restores the life of things turned to stone. Extended inhalation of the branch's scent can lead to coughing and nausea. So this is the thing, I think, if I remember correctly, we have to give to that statue of a woman that's blocking that handle to that door. Explodes to deal... Oh, okay. Explodes to deal magic damage. We have 5 of these. So these are just a magic Molotov. A small clay urn unearthed and enwreathed in magic explodes, inflicting magic damage. Created in Melphia, a land that flourishes with magic and pyromancy. Though the magic contained in the urn lacks potency, it is a boon to any inexperienced traveler. It's literally just a Molotov with magic. Firebomb is an actual Molotov. Brisket urn filled with black powder explodes, inflicting fire damage. Though this urn is crude and commonplace weapon, it owes its continued usage to its simplicity and effectiveness in a variety of situations. This is the amber small. Yeah, it's restores a small number of spell uses. It is mistaken belief of many that the flowers of this herb do not blossom. However, small white flowers do blossom during dusk when the moon is visible. And then this. So we really needed this key just for no, we have soul arrow and heal. So she is just your basic starting merchant that gives you the bare bones of stuff. Do I have enough for all of this? I think I do, right? 5 with souls. 5 with 800 souls. Oh, I don't. I'm 14 shy of being able to get this too. Okay. Thank you kindly. Yeah. So let's see here. So damage is down, but damage is up on this, but we lose the blood loss, or the, whatever the blood loss effect is. I'm trying to remember when we can start selling stuff. I think it's very similar to Dark Souls 1, where you meet someone who will eventually start buying things from you. Okay, what do we got? Okay, so this is the same attack pattern as, I think, the mace. And then we have the hand axe. Oh, these are horizontal. That's actually not too bad. Oh, then the big one's an overhead with a follow-up horizontal. Yeah, but it doesn't... It's a really slow R2. Or recovery on the R2, at least. Okay, so that's not too bad. So that's actually a 160... Or a 168. Okay, so here's a 167. So it's literally only 1 point worse than the mace. So this is only talking about your base damage. It's not showing... That's a 143, but plus the blood buildup, which we're also getting an additional 27 on that. So yeah, actually, these two are almost doing the same amount of damage right now. Stick with the club just to hit stuff with a bat. And I mean, look at it. It's literally what it is. It's just a very crude bat. Like a very crude baseball bat. Okay, so you're like, oh, a door. It's locked. I saw that and I went, oh, I guess I'll figure that out later. Nope. Turns out the correct answer is you just knock the door down, apparently. That's the actual correct answer. Why? I don't know, but there's no explanation on that's what you need to do here. Oh. I think that was one of the little gem creatures. Oh, there was a free hand axe up here. Well, sell the extra one, I guess. Looks like this just takes us back. That one's metal. Oh. Ow. Dead. Radiant Life Gem and a small white sign soapstone. We will not be using that because it's an online only item. Ooh. Little perfect. Divine Blessing. Those are a carryover from the first one also, if I remember correctly. Yeah, so she doesn't buy anything, or she won't buy anything from you. She only sells stuff. Okay. And then this is eventually a shortcut. But not yet. This guy over here. Looking like a Weisenheimer. Dang, I do not remember them being that easy to kill. Like I said, at the time I was much less experienced. Wow, really? You're faster with your longsword than I am with a club, huh? Hollow Soldier leggings. Yeah. I remember there was a weird thing about him too. I think he doesn't start getting up to attacking until you open this door, which can only be opened from the other side. Soul of the Lost Undead. And then, if I remember correctly, this area down here is a challenge area. Like, it's an optional area, but if you manage to get through all of it, there is some, I want to say, a really cool ring in there. Oh, and I think this... trying to remember now. I don't think this is a boss fight yet. I think we're approaching a boss fight, but not. This isn't it. I don't think. I had to have said 1 firebomb and not 14, right? There's no way there's 14 firebombs in that guy's like arm. Okay, yeah, here we go. Ah, yes. Okay. This is vaguely familiar. Oh, okay, this takes us up here. Blocked off. Up here is, oh, it's a turtle. It's one of the Ninja Turtles. These are reoccurring enemies in this universe. As you probably could figure out, they are very tough. Ow, and they do stuff like that, which sucks. I feel like we're doing way more damage than I remember being able to do. Excuse me, what? I don't remember if they're reoccurring. I think some of these guys are reoccurring and then other ones stay dead. Oh, he blew himself up. That's a new one. Fun. Oh, we can backstab. Okay, great. Dang, that's an elaborate backstab animation, too. Ah. Jerk? Oh, it didn't work. Weird. I remember those having the ability to blow up some of these barrels, but I guess not. Dang, we have a lot of poise, too. But yeah, there's a reason I want him to come down here. That's weird, I swear. I remember these going off. Huh, I guess not. Unless maybe that's another change they made with the sins of this first scholar or whatever. But I swear I remember a bunch of these barrels and boxes and stuff being explosive. Ow! He got me with one. So if you're wondering, there is a deliberate reason I'm not going up there to fight him. I'm trying to think. Do I have anything? Ow, really? Who? You could... Okay, sure. Oh, good. Wait. I think I do have one firebomb. Where was it? I do. I have one firebomb. That should be enough. Okay. So, there's a weird trick to this. If it works. Or there used to be. Maybe it's changed, but... Well, I didn't mean to blow myself up, but that's okay. We'll be right back. Yeah, basically, you blow that up, and then you get this little nice secret area. Or, not secret area, a little secret shortcut. Yeah, so we literally blow a hole open in the wall, and now we can come in here to talk to her easier. And get to our, the bonfire easier. Oh, he does respawn. Okay. I couldn't remember. So, that guy right there is what you just saw. I'll show you in a second. Is why I didn't want to come up here. And there he is. This is a boss. He's actually cheesable. As you can see, he's very tough. And I didn't roll for some reason there. And... oh my god. Well, that's the first time you fight him after this. If I remember correctly, if you defeat him on this first try, you get an extra ring, I think. I think if I remember right, you get a special ring there. But he only shows up that one time. After that, you have to go fight him in his actual boss fight arena. Yeah, I did not realize that this guy was respawning. Oh, hello, It's interesting playing through this. It's actually very slow compared to Dark Souls 1. I don't remember it being this much slower, but it clearly is. Oh, he had another horizontal on that. Okay. He knocked me off my feet on top of... Interesting. Oh yeah, I forgot he has that move. He's dead. Alright, I'm back. I was doing musical hacking puzzle. Wow, that sounds terrible. As someone who's played Myst before, that has a musical puzzle in it, music puzzles are usually not a good idea. Oh, hi. Oh, where did you come from? Where did all of you come from? What? Dang. Yeah, like all you missed really was a little bit exploration and a optional boss fight. Well, it's optional to win. If you lose, it's fine. You just miss out on an item. Ooh, you're fast. Doesn't it say it had the power? I swear the description says it has the power to punch through shields. There's the backstab. Very elaborate. I just had to record all the sounds and try to match them up. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's it. That's all you had to do? So easy. Estus flash shard. Nice. Oh, repair powder is not bad. I mean, it's not super useful. It's just, you know. Torch. Nice. And a human effigy and a life gem. Okay. All around, not bad. It makes me feel like that there was meant to be more, that this was maybe meant to be the original boss fight arena, and then they changed their mind. Oh, you're still alive. I don't know. It's hard to say for sure. Yeah, see, look at how long that turnaround is. That's like a full second and a half to do a 180 there. Which in the concepts of something like this is a very long time if you're trying to get out of the way of an attack. Look at this. This whole area right here. Can't get to it. It's not, you're not meant to be able to get up there. Look at that. You can't run up any of this to try to jump over this wall. Like, at all. It's quite strange. What is it? Okay, there it goes. But did you get it figured out then, Ika? Oh yeah, I forgot. I wanted to buy the Estus. Give me them Estus. I want them punch gauntlets. Yeah, I just want one. I don't know why I'd want two, but whatever. Yeah, let's go back to town. Oh, so it does add them in front depending on how you feel about it. Okay. Yeah, it just took a while. Oh, that's fine. If it's a puzzle, it's meant to take a thought process or two, right? Right, let's talk to you. Here, let me see it so that I may help you.
So that I may help you.
I already gave you one.
To see hope.
This lady,
However
though.
faint it might be.
I just love how downtrodden everyone involved with like hollows and stuff is. I don't think I got a second one, right? No. Okay. Level me up. Oh, I got enough for two. Probably a vigor and a strength. It's probably fine. What time is it? Oh, it's 4 o'clock. Oh, this is perfect. I didn't even mean to do that, but that actually works out great. We can open this door to the blacksmith now. Lingerist key?
Ah, yes, very good. Now I can get to work. But first, let me set up. Come again later. Ah, yes, now I can get to work. But first, let me set up.
Okay. Oh yeah, I was like, I thought I remember there being a treasure chest in here. There it is. And it gives me a short bow. Fun. Alright. Yeah, yes, Grandma has not moved to here yet. Eventually she will, and I think if I remember right, she stands like right over there. But there was one cool thing that they did with this that was different from Dark Souls. And that was they had the power stances, which the power stances are if you're dual wielding the same weapon, you get a custom animation for it. Actually, I think I can show that off. I think I have two hand axes. Yes. Now there's a way. Okay. Okay, there we go. I think I'm in power stance mode. So, yes, there we go. Yes. So now we're in power stance mode. So basically in the same way when you're dual wielding, if you hit L1 or I guess left button, we do dual attacks. Well, this is where that got started. This is where it was invented, is here. Dang, it uses all of our stamina, but we can, in fact, do a triple hit. Wow. But yeah, so this has invented it. And one thing I really loved about this was that the Cestus weapons, the dual art is actually pretty cool looking. In Dark Souls 3, it looks very wacky, and in Elden Ring, it didn't look great. It was okay. It was better than Dark Souls 3. But I actually really liked, at the time anyway, maybe it doesn't hold up when I look at it now. But at the time, I really liked the weapon art, or whatever they called it, for the Cestus. All right, but that works out perfect. Yeah, so we'll call it here. And then we can start up Lufia 2.